Huge crash on the front straightaway.
He's off again. Oh, a huge off.
Big crash, up and over. Through there and clobbers the wall. He's just super wide, just understeers straight out. Then you see the carnage right behind him with cars trying to take avoid of any event is that you're not going to have a chance to set that front. Oh, look at Smithson just in there way too deep. He's just hard getting in there. Must have missed his braking point a little bit.
In SRO3.
Just in wide. I don't think he was bumped by Jason at all. He wasn't in the same
Portions of the race yesterday, clean and green through the first couple of quarters, but as I say it, Will Zock puts the power down too hard. He hits the inside wall. Uretsky, the brightly colored Aston, going side by side with Schweston. Around goes Coleman. Might have been some contact there, and it happens in front of the bulk of the GT4 field.
damage to Schwestka. He's in the wall big time. Left front was crumpled there with the hit.
There's Kurtz, who has gotten past Vogel. Vogel gets loose, spins in front of the GT4 leaders. Bell is still leading.
Gets up onto the curb. Now, did he just spin it up, or was he helped? Got a little bit of help from behind. I think that was
Thomas.
Well, I thought it was Max Opalski. And in 10th position, it is Nate Cicero, another one of the rookies. And it was just a coming together between Matthew Dirks and Jared Thomas.
That was the 20, John. That was the llama farmer, Hernan Palermo, and he was followed. As that was Anthony McIntosh, actually. But that's closing in, John. 1.6 seconds now.
There's the big hit for Woody Hyman earlier on, coming through the exit of 9 and the number 82 of 13 and 14 in the sprint to the line. Watch Wagner come out to the right hand side. He might still get the draft. He's side by side. There was a little bit of side drafting going on there, and across the line, Wagner's taking it back. Wagner has taken it back by point. Oh, and there's a bit of argy-bargy. Hello, Days of Thunder all over again here. It looks like Gresham Wagner is trying to go around the outside and straight on at turn number 4, the new Terra machine. That car went straight on. Yeah, Jonathan went straight on there. I think he'll get back out of that, but a problem. And they're 1, 2 wide, coming through 1, 2, and 3. That's amazing, and in the wall. A big hit. Big hit for Tyler Gonzalez. He's one of the championship leaders. The man with the... and a big moment for... it's like playing bar billiards. He had a fast car over 1 lap. Then Alex Bashura's up into 4th position ahead of Joe Down, and somebody's hit the wall. That's
John Jadwan.
It's Joe Down who's hit the wall. And he's going to take out, oh my goodness, he's hit Matthew Dirks.
Matthew Dirks.
On that number 39 car, and pitched it across the track into Matthew Dirks. Oh my goodness me. He involved in that as well.
Oof, big hit into the tires,
huge
John.
hit, yes. That was the Matthew Dirks car that hit Nate Cicero.
Out of the young rookie.
I think stepped out a little bit on Petersburg. Really stepped out. Turns under heavy braking, nudged the wall.
Oh, it's through turn 3. That's a big left rear. Boom! Big hit. Yep, cold tires are not pointed the right way. Here we go. Exit of turn 10, Lee. A little bit oversteer. Boom.
So that's now 2 for Newgarden. What's happened here to Devlin DiFrancesco?
Turn 3 again. In the wall.
Hit the inside wall first, or did he just get a tank slapper?
I think he just got a tank slapper over the bump. I'm looking to see the car sideways before he even gets there. Yeah, he's backwards before he even gets there. It looks like another rear lock situation. Tire wall doing its job, absorbing that energy nicely.
Frustrating thing for Simon Pagenaud is he was in the green.
And just missed the tire bearing. Wow. Just got in hot. Filing through side by side. This is where we've seen so many problems in contact already for a McLaren.
I think that's Rosenquist. Felix Rosenquist with more damage in the back. The track is total chaos.
Looks like Devlin DiFrancesco airborne.
Further back, I'm not even sure this was related.
It looks like maybe, I want to say it was Santino Ferrucci. No, David Malukas, I think. No, Santino Ferrucci, sorry, in the black car, got into the back. Oh my goodness.
For Auto Nation on the inside of Connor Daly, tagged the back of the Bitnile Chevy, and that's the cause that is most recent.
Big rear lock from Colin Hurd. Oh, wait a speed gate. We have a car up and over. Kyle Kirkwood's involved. That looks like Jack Harvey as well.
Coming down from this altitude, IndyCars have suspension, but it's not any good coming down from, I mean, that rear end is 7-8 feet in the air, and it's going to come down like a jackhammer.
And now here we go, side by side with Will Power. You're right, going through turn 5, they started side by side.
And look at the yellow car. There's McLaughlin on the right. They're at speed. They may come together. Whoa! McLaughlin holds the lead.
But there's no way I think he'll be able to hold them off on cold tires. Grosjean goes to the outside on hot tires and on the preferred line.
Is it possible? No, it's not.
Contact.
It ends in both of them crashing.
And Award goes through. Puddle Award to the front.
Right here, missing. I thought it cleared him. And no, he's through. Oh, missing actually comes across and gets in, coming through there. There's the contact there of the number 32. That's Weir's gone around in the TJ speed. I thought it might have been Zindelli. Here's Zindelli coming through in the other white car.
A couple of red flags already in this session here, Linus. Before we talk about your situation, I'd be curious what you make of what you see, and a couple of the guys you were battling with 1 year ago finding the fence here early.
It has a crown in it. So as you go into the corner, you're kind of going up the crown. But as you're exiting the corner, the crown kind of, the road falls away into that wall.
Driving in this series, so it has been a tremendous training ground for many, many years. Davey just got a chance to see the first replay. Josh Green in that pink and white car for HMD. Davey, he has some big problems and now goes to P1. Davey, now we're getting a first look at that replay for Josh Green, and it looks like exiting turn number 9.
Inside Colin Kaminsky on the 98 of Jagger Jones. Into the tires for Jagger Jones and Jamie Chadwick. The 28 car joins him. Josh Pearson and Reese Gold into the tires. What happens? Oh, he just locked up down into turn 4. Josh Green sent it. Did he go wide? Did he make it 3? He did not. And he's going to stack him up behind. 3 wide headed into turn 4. Colin Kaminsky, Christian Bogle into the tires. Jamie Chadwick down the runoff in turn 4.
Coming into the apex of turn number 4, and one driver into the wall. One driver, boom, hardcore. Yeah, way wide line coming out there, but look a little further back. You're going to see, Avery just get a little wide. I think he just was trying to hold on to the outside. I think you see the car starting to rotate on it. It wasn't. He was out there all by himself trying to potentially go 3 wide, I think. P4 right now, that's St. Jean. Lucas St. Jean, the Canadian, locking it up, coming down. Oh, there's contact there. That was a deep move to the inside. One of the Jay Howard driver development cars, I think, going at it potentially with a PAFS car. Oh, there's more contact there as one driver with big issues. See what happened to that Jay Howard driver development pilot coming through. He's on the inside. And I want to say that potentially a couple guys, because he looks like he's got the Orlando right behind him.
As Vesti has to take evasive action, it's super aggressive at the start, and there's contact and a spin there in the middle, as for sure.
Great to see it back. You can see all of the, oh no, incident there. One of the Van Amersfoorts is off.
And I'm presuming this particular battle is going to end with one of them backwards, and there we go. So they are connected incidents. Looks like he may well have a little bit of damage. Yes. Well, that's quite a lot of damage, isn't it?
A temporada de 2023 da Porsche Cup. O Rodrigo Melo vai lá fora, atrás de volta. Já vai perdendo posição para o Alceu Feldman. A primeira rodada da temporada. Aí você vê, olha só, o Roman fez o mergulho ali para cima do Peter Ferter. Ganhou a posição, mas acabou encontrando a traseira do carro do Franco Giafone.
Provavelmente vai sobrar.
O que foi que aconteceu? Paulo Souza. Vai ficar difícil te defender, Paulo Souza. Não que seja problema do Mendonça ou meu. O Lucas Salles por fora. O Neugbauer mais por fora ainda. Olha, vai atravessando o Neugbauer aí. Vai ser problema, todo mundo desviando. O Franco Giafone. Olha aí, por outro ângulo para você. O toque. Não foi o Cifale, não. Foi o João Barbosa. Acabei colocando na conta do Piero Cifale. Vai parar, veja só. Vinha o Lineu, mas o Nasser Abultaif parou o carro dele no carro do Lineu. É que vai sair em segundo do S do Senna. O Nicolas Costa chegando para a festa também. O toque lateral de Marçal Miller e Miguel Paludo. Sai rodando o carro do Marçal Miller. Olha aí como vem o Rodrigo Melo para cima do Frango Ulis. Tentou mergulho e acertou o Lucas Costa. O Lucas Salles, melhor dizendo. Sadak Leite, os 5 primeiros, o Seba Malucelli tem a 6ª posição, e aí o toque da Antonella com o André Gaidzinski. Vai para fora também o Seng Ho Kim, fica atravessado ali no meio da pista. Belíssima largada do Sadak Leite. O Júnior Dinardi vai subindo ali pela zebra, já tem piloto saindo da pista. Marcelo Tomazoni, vencedor de ontem. Junqueira já passou pela Antonella. Antônio Junqueira já é o segundo. E olha só, Júnior Dinardi, Seng Ho Kim. E aí, problema. Walter Lester acabou encontrando. Olha aí o Junqueira, ele tem que fazer traçado defensivo. A Antonella pode se dar mal nessa daí. E aí, quem se deu mal foi o Josimar Júnior, quem se deu mal foi o Gustavo Zanon. É fim de prova. Ultrapassagem do Christian Moore sobre o Antônio Junqueira. Aí foi o incidente que ocasionou essa intervenção do safety car. Gustavo Zanon.
What's happened to Hamish Fitzsimmons? The blue, white and red car just been gobbled up by David Gregg, who's off the road. There was contact between the two and he's going to find the tyres in a big way. He got out of it and understeered, yes, and it was the 78 that gave a bit of a clip on the way through.
So there is a good win then, making contact with the back end of the is lurking behind as well, and he could very much become a factor in this as Ray Acosta. Well, I think it was the pressure that got to him, and just there was nothing very well. And Dan Cornish having done a similar job, but can hear some screams there as 1 or 2 cars seemingly have gone around. Is that Jan Bernier, I believe? And another one going round as well. What a race we're seeing from our Copa Shell drivers. Really, really compelling and exciting stuff as we see another car go round. That's the 141 car of Jeffrey Nunberg, in the hope that Custodio will just make the tiniest of mistakes. Small error, and wow, just as those very words come out of my mouth. And you can see this train of cars. Now that, you can see, is precisely why. Here comes the answer for you. So, well, it was a big dive from pretty late back, wasn't it? Just the tiniest of contact to lose out another position, but that's carrying a lot of speed there. And that was always going to be really, really very, very difficult to scrub off that speed. And so, through the infield section they come. Then Manny Franco to the inside of Jason McCarthy. And regrettably, that did not work at all.
Two backup cars for everybody. Here's what happened to Harrison Burton.
Our right front, sorry, but I don't know. Obviously don't want to make an excuse, but I mean, it looked like it just slipped on me, kind of unsurprisingly. I saw the water temp spike.
I don't know who I'm picking to come out ahead on this one. They're all pretty darn good.
Gonna get tight.
Whoa! Oh, caution, caution.
Logano slides to the grass down the front straightaway as caution waves.
It's going to be an overtime finish, Clint.
Oh,
Almirola just getting loose. And
heard them both. I agree. Now, here's what happened on the last lap. A.J. Allmendinger goes around. He gets pile driven by Ryan Preece.
That's a great feeling. You know, you know you've got, we got
look out.
Trouble. Is he going to hit the wall? Yes.
C.J. McLaughlin. Nemechek in the 20. And a little bit of a kiss.
Yeah, and I just wonder how much John Hunter was a little bit frustrated by the beginning laps over there when he felt like Parker might have squeezed him in the middle over here in 3 and 4.
Right off of turn number 4, he just loses the front end, it looks like, and made some pretty significant contact, cut down the right front tire. Watch. Bam. He went straight into obviously the right front tire went down again, probably a fender brace or something like that. Had rubbed that right front tire.
Makes sense, right? Here's what happened.
In the middle of 3 wide.
We saw some of the
vulnerable right there, isn't he, Michael?
We've seen young drivers make that mistake repeatedly, Phil. They don't understand. That's a mess. Look at him bouncing off each other.
Haley Deegan.
John Hunter Nemechek.
John Hunter Nemechek. He goes into the wall.
I think Ross Chastain got a piece of that as well.
It's going to be a fun one, but for Dylan Ferrandis, he is not racing tonight after this crash yesterday on press day, and he's just coming back from a big one at Houston, RC, so you're thinking maybe he'll have a chance. This one took him out of it.
Man, that was press day. Rarely do you see guys take these kind of crashes on a race weekend. This is what happened earlier, okay? Porsche was going to go for the pass.
Yeah.
He had that opportunity. You got to take those. He did the right thing.
Watch Barsha like rev his bike. So for him, he gets the opportunity. And I know Barsha, I know what he was upset. This all year, he comes in and inside and just loses the front end and really just falls over.
Yeah.
And this is unlike Michael.
Thrasher rips around now to the outside in the second corner. Hunter Lawrence into him and puts him on the ground.
You can see it coming a mile away, and if there's that. He's going to triple in, comes short, gets kicked over the handlebars, dismount, jumps through the handlebars.
Yeah, he got lucky.
Wow.
Oh, the vet, Jeremy Martin, says, I'm not giving it up, but Hayden Diggins says, yes, you are, and he's by.
He's going to go double, and then he tries to get a drive to quad that, or pardon me, triple that, and he cases it, comes up short. Oh, he cross ruts. James comes up short. Oh, he cross ruts right there. That was nasty. He loses his balance because he cross ruts.